Hello everyone, welcome to today's tutorial on JavaScript variable. In this tutorial, we are going to dive into the concepts of let, var and const. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a variable? In programming, a variable is like a container for storing data. This data can be anything, numbers, strings, objects, you name it. Variables allow us to store and manipulate data in our programs. Now, let's look at the three ways that we can declare variables in JavaScript. So first way is variable, then second let and const keyword. So let's start with the var first. Var used to be the only way to declare variables in JavaScript, but with the introduction of let, const, its usage has become less common. However, it's still important to understand. Let me make you clear. In the official beginning of the JavaScript, the var keyword were introduced, but in 2015 the year 6 have introduced let and const keyword. So since that day the var keyword usage has become less. So let's get started. Now here we are in the VS Code editor, but before getting started with our VS Code, let me give you the quick introduction that what softwares that we will require to run these projects, these programs. So first of all, you have to go to your browser and have to install this Node.js to your system. Once you have downloaded this Node.js, but I would recommend to install the stable version. Then after that, when you have to download Visual Studio Code, you can download from its official website. Just go to the download section. After coming to the download section, there you will find this type of interface. So from there you can download the required, according to your requirement, you can download that VS Code editor to your system. Once you get back to your VS Code editor, if you want to check is that node is installed to your system or not, so simply for that what you have to do, just type node and -v. There you will find that 20.11.0 version has been installed to your system. That the system, the version you will install, that version will show up again here after typing this command node -v. Now when you will download that node version, with that npm will also get installed. So you can check its version by typing the command as npm -v, and there you will find this version 10.2.4. okay, so let's start with our first topic, the variables. Okay, so when getting starting with a variable, first we will start with declaring a variable. Now variables in JavaScript are declared using var, let and const. Here how you can declare variable. Now let me teach you how you can declare a variable. Declaring a variable. So let me make you clear. Here you will find I have created one folder named as JavaScript. Inside the JavaScript folder I have created one basic folder, and inside that basic folder we have created variables.js file. Okay, now let me minimize that part and let open terminal as well with that. So go to the view, come to the terminal, and there you will open it, and the shortcut key is Ctrl+J. After pressing Ctrl+J, the terminal will get open. Okay, so if you want to check it, just press Ctrl+J, the terminal will get open quickly. So let's start by declaring a variable. Now we have three types of keywords. One is var, then another one is let, and another one is const. Now let's apply some variable name to it. Now for this variable var keyword, I will apply the variable name as x. Then for let I will apply the variable name as y, and for const I will apply the variable name as z. So this is how you can declare a variable name to the keyword. Now for example, here I have applied the variable name as x to the var keyword. In the second, I have applied the variable name y to the let keyword. For the z variable name to the const keyword. Now let's initialize the value to it. We can give the initial value to it. Now how we can give the initial value to it, let's check that as well. So let me comment here initializing the value. Okay, Now first of all I will comment it out because we have to initialize the value to it, because once you have declared the variable name, that same variable name you can repeatedly we can't use those variable names. So simply after typing the var keyword, just take x variable name and apply any of the value to it. Okay, now here this example, what exactly it means. Now this 10 value is getting stored to the x variable name and where its keyword. In simple language we can say that we are storing this 10 to the x, where this variable name x will store and manipulate that data. Now in simple language we can say that 10 is getting stored into the x variable. Okay, now here x is the variable name. Let me become it. X is variable name, 10 is its value, and where its keyword. Now here what exactly is happening, that 10 is getting stored into the x variable. So exactly this is what happening here. Now here the x is a variable name, 10 is its value, that 10 value is getting stored to the x variable, and where is its keyword. Now let's initialize the value for let keyword. Let y equals to 12. Now here again same thing I have done, but by using let keyword, the 12 is getting stored to the y variable name. Now let's take const keyword z is equals to 10. Now first before going ahead, let me tell you the const keyword. Now this const keyword is exactly what? The const means the fixed value, the value that cannot be changed. Now if you want to change this value to any of the another value, it can't be changed once it is initialized. So like const simply says that it is a fixed value, that value cannot be changed. Now let's try it by accessing these values. So for accessing these values you will require the console.log. Okay, value. So to get to access this value you have to type console.log, and simply you can make it as x value is, and simply you can mention x. Okay. The same thing I will do for another two variables as well, for y and z. I will make it y, and here also I will make it z. And save it. Now as you know that currently we are in the JavaScript folder. Now if you want to access this basic folder, first of all you have to type the command cd and basic. Now you will come to the basic folder. So there from there you can run this program. So let me make it some nice. So you to run this program you have to type node and the class name, which is a variables.js, and hit enter. Now there you will find the x value is 10, y value is 12, z value is 10. So this is how you can access these values. Now the next question is, if you want to change the value of the variables. Now as I said, you can't change the value of const z equals to 10. That we will declare that we will discuss later. So first of all we will talk about this var and let keyword. Okay, now if you want to reinitialize the value, how you can? So here you could see the var x equals to 10 and let y equals to 12. Now if you want to change the value of x to 20 and y is equals to 30, so how you can change its value? Just simply take its variable name x and give the new value. Simply I will say 40, and for y I will say 50. Okay, just save it. Now let's try to access these values. So the same thing you can do, the console dot log, and in that you can type the new value of x is console dot log the new value of y is. Okay, now simply again run this program by pressing the same command, node variables .js. Now hit enter. Now there you will find the first initialized value where x equals to 10, y equals to 12 and z equals to 10. When we try to first before reinitializing that value, there you will find it's the first output where the first value have been given. But after reinitializing the value, there you will find the x value and y value has been changed. Now coming to the output, there you will find the first value of x is 10, y is 12 and z is 10. Now after that we have reinitialized its value x to 40 and y to 50. Now here you could see after declaring the first value, when we reinitialize its value, the value got changed. The new value of x is 40, the new value of y is 50. That means we have successfully reinitialized the value of x and y. Now let's talk about the const keyword. So let's try to change the value of const keyword. Now let me come here and let me give the name z is equals to some another. Okay, we will try to reinitialize the value for as z equals to 60. Previously it was z equals to 10, but as we declared, as we said, the const is a fixed value. This word simply meaning that const means constant value, the value which cannot be changed. Now here we are trying to change the value of 10. So the previous value of z is 10 and now we are trying to change its value to 60. Now let's try it whether it will get changed or not. So I have make it z and let's rerun this program and see. We have got the error where the first 10, 12, z it got run, but when we are trying to access the z value, when we are trying to change the value of constant keyword, there you are getting the error at the z is equals to 60. That means the value cannot be changed because here type error they have given. The assignment to constant variable. Assignment to constant variable means that constant value cannot be changed as it's a fixed value. Okay, so whenever you will try to change the value of, when you will try to reinitialize the value of z, there you will get the type error. Assignment to constant variable. Okay, so this is how the variables work in JavaScript. When we declare a variable using const, we have to initialize it with a value and we can't reassign that value later on. Okay, and there you have it, a brief overview of var, let and const in JavaScript. These are fundamental concepts that you will encounter in almost every JavaScript program. So it's important to understand how they work. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. I will push this code to the GitHub repository and I will put the link of that GitHub link in the description box below. So go there and check it out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more tutorials like this. Thanks for watching and happy coding, and see you in the next part.